Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 10. On the inhale, come forward to a plank. And exhale the knees, the chest, the chin to the earth. Inhale, press into the hands, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push the seat back to the heels, then lift the knees up, downward facing dog. Good. On the inhale, come forward to a plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin. Inhale, slide forward, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push the seat to the heels, lifting the knees up, downward facing dog. On the inhale, soften the knees, slowly start to walk the feet toward the hands. Keep the feet about hips width distance apart, hands about 6 to 8 inches in front of the feet, pressing the palms down. Let the back of the head and neck be long and heavy. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 10. Then soften the knees. Step the feet out as wide as the mat. Come down to a squat, yogi squat. You can sit on a block for this or put a blanket underneath the heels if the heels are lifting up. Bring the hands together in prayer. Press out with the forearms. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 10. Then gently place the hands on the floor. Come sit down. And extend your legs out in front of you. Now bend both the knees. Place the heels where the knees were. And then bring the knees together, the shins together, the feet together. Wrap the left arm around the shins. Hold on to the shins with the left arm. Take the right hand behind you and twist over to the right. TP twist. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Then inhale, come center and wrap the right arm around the shins and twist over to the left. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale, come center. And exhale, extend both the legs. Inhale, bend the right knee. Place the right foot on the outside of the left. Then dorsiflex the left foot. On the inhale, lift the left arm up. And then exhale, twist deeper over to the right. Or Emily, twist over to the left. Good. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Then inhale, come center. Exhale, counter twist. You can twist over to the left or the right. Then inhale, come center. And exhale, extend the right leg. Bend the left knee, left foot on outside of right. Pull the right toes back. Inhale, lift the right arm up. And exhale, twist over to the left. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Good. Inhale, come center. Exhale, counter twist. and then center, and then exhale, extend. Good. A little tabletop, bend the knees, place the heels where the knees were. Feet about hips width distance apart. On the inhale, lift the hips into tabletop. Exhale, let the head go back if comfortable. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, bring the chin in the chest and come down. And you can sit on a blanket. You can sit on a block for a few seconds. Coming into Sukhasana, easy seat. So whatever's easy to you, I'm going to let you interpret that yourself. You can lotus, or you can hero, or just ankle in front of ankle. Good morning. Let's chant a little bit. So we're going to chant from page, I think it's page 12. I'll take that back. Page 13, number 12. So this is a very ancient mantra from the Vedas and the Upanishads. And it's the idea of looking at whether completion is final. Like, what does completion mean? What does wholeness mean? What does fullness mean? And in our finite material world of understanding of fullness, is that really what fullness is? Especially, that's a very interesting concept, especially in yoga, where physically you're always trying to make space, right? Because when you're full or something's complete, there's no room, right? And asana is always about finding spaciousness. So, is that something that we should investigate on a deeper level, the idea of fullness, completion, and spaciousness? And can they work together in harmony instead of being dualistic? Right. So 3 ohms. So we'll do this as a call and response. I'll sing it through, then we'll sing it together. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om. Your turn. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnam Udachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om. Continue. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnam Udachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om. once more. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnam Udachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om. Now add the Shanti. 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 Om, that the outer world is whole with divine consciousness. This, the inner world, is whole with divine consciousness. From the whole, the divine consciousness is manifested. From the whole, when the whole is negated, when it's taken away and it's empty, what remains is divine consciousness. Infinity, Om, peace, peace, peace. And so that idea, this idea of completion, fullness, and wholeness can't exist with emptiness and spaciousness. And can we find spaciousness in completion? And can we find fullness in emptiness? Right? This is kind of it's almost like the riddle of the Sphinx, right? You know, it's a puzzle that's being asked. The best thing I can do is like when teaching yoga, one of the things I want you to think about is think about the breath. As I think these are where this concept comes from, right? Breath was very important to ancient people. The ancient people saw breath as spirit, right? When breath came into the body, there was life. At the moment of death, when breath left the body, there was no more life in the body. So ancient people saw pranayama and breathing much more deeply spiritually related than we do in modern times. We just think of it as a mechanical thing that's happening. We're just walking around breathing. And since we're practicing yoga, you know, we practice this idea of connecting breath and movement. So the question is when you are inhaling, does that only mean that you're complete at that moment? But when you exhale everything out, does that also mean that you're still not complete and whole and full, right? So think about that, especially as we practice today. And I will remind you, that's why I say inhale and exhale. It's not just that we don't have anything to talk about, right? Like some places you go, they don't even teach you about the breath. But the tradition I come out of, we're always saying inhale and exhale and reminding people to breathe and be conscious of the breath. But then maybe we'll also practice some pranayamas at the end of class where we'll play around with holding breath in, holding and keeping breath out, right? And explore that and that idea of fullness, completion, and negating that fullness and that completion, and what remains when you do that. Fold up the chant books, place them to the side. I'll come by and pick them up. You don't have to hand them to me. It's so sweet when you guys hand them to me, but I'll pick them up, I promise. And come stand at the front of your mat. Into Tadasana mountain seat. Big toes and heels touch. Tailbone moves toward pubic bone. Gazes at the horizon. And just take a moment, close the eyes, and just see if you can feel how earth energy is moving up the front of the body and heavenly energy is moving down the back of the body. And in Tadasana, you are that connection between heaven and earth. And reconnect to your Ujjayi pranayama, your upward victorious breath. So let's set a metronome for the breath. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4. Exhale, engage Mula Bandha if you lost Mula Bandha. Lift up at the pelvic floor, keep that lift. Bring the hands together in undulating mudra. Set a higher intention for the practice today. And then exhale, hands by the side to Tadasana mountain seat. With straight legs, inhale, hook the thumbs in front of you. Raise the arms up alongside the ears and arch back. Exhale, bend the knees, take the arms behind back, clasp hands together in a fist, straighten arms and legs. Inhale, bend the knees, hands down next to feet, step the right foot back into a lunge and look forward. Exhale, left foot back, downward facing dog, lift the hips. Inhale, coming forward to a plank, look forward. Exhale, bend the elbows, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to a plank. And exhale, the knees, the chest, the chin to the earth. Inhale, press into the hands, slide forward, bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push the seat back to the heels, then lift the knees up, downward facing dog. On the inhale, lightly step the right foot forward in between the hands. Exhale, the left foot next to the right and fold over the legs, uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees, hook the thumbs in front of you, stand up and straighten the legs, arch back. Exhale, bend the knees, take the arms behind back, clasp hands together in a fist, straighten. Inhale, bend knees, hands down next to feet, step left foot all the way back, looking forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, moving forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the earth. Inhale, press into the hands, slide forward, bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck toes under, seat back onto heels, then lift the knees up, downward facing dog. On the inhale, lightly step the left foot in between the hands. Exhale, the right foot meets the left and fold over the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, hook the thumbs, stand up, straighten the legs and arch back. Exhale, hands by the side, Tadasana mountain seat. Let's do that again. Inhale, hook thumbs, reach up, arch back. Exhale, bend knees, take arms behind back, clasp hands together in a fist, straighten. Inhale, bend knees, hands to earth, step right foot all the way back. Exhale, downward facing dog, lifting hips. Inhale, coming forward to plank, looking forward. Exhale, bending elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog, look at the ceiling. Exhale, downward facing dog, look at the navel. Inhale, come forward to a plank, look at the windows. Exhale, the knees, the chest, the chin, look at the tip of the nose. Inhale, press into the hands, slide forward, bhujangasana, tip of the nose. Exhale, tuck toes under, push seat to heels, lift knees up, downward dog. On the inhale, step the right foot forward. Exhale, the left foot meets the right and fold over the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, hook the thumbs, stand up, straighten the legs and arch back. Exhale, bend the knees, fold forward, take arms behind back, clasp hands together in a fist, straighten. Inhale, bend knees, hands down next to feet, left foot all the way back. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the earth. Inhale, slide forward, bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck toes under, seat back to heels, Adho Mukha Svanasana. On the inhale, left foot steps forward. Exhale, right foot meets left fold, uttanasana. Inhale, bend knees, hook thumbs, stand up, straightening legs, arch back. Exhale, hands by the side, Tadasana mountain seat. Good for you. On the inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, place the hands on the earth, extend the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift head and chest, prepare. Exhale, step, jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So let's do a moon salutation. Moon salutations are when you open up to the side. On the inhale, step the right foot forward, left heel down, come up, warrior one. Exhale, open arms and hips, warrior two. Inhale, hands down to the earth, step back to a plank. Exhale, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, right heel down, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, open arms and hips, warrior two. Inhale, hands down to the earth, stepping back to a plank. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look beyond the hands. Inhale, jump the feet in between the hands. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, raise the arms up. Utkatasana, awkward seat. Exhale, come stand up to Tadasana, mountain seat. Let's do that one again. On the inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Exhale, place the hands on the earth, extend the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lifting head and chest halfway. Exhale, step, jump, walk back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, step the right foot forward, left heel down, rise up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale with grace, opening arms and hips, warrior 2. Inhale, hands down to the earth, step back to a plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, left foot forward, right heel turns down. Come up, warrior 1. Exhale, opening arms and hips, warrior 2. Inhale, hands down to the earth, step back to a plank. Exhale, bend elbows, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look beyond the hands. Inhale, lightly step or jump the feet in between hands. Exhale, fold over legs. Inhale, bend the knees, raise the arms up. Utkatasana, chair seat. Exhale, come stand up to Tadasana, mountain seat. On the inhale, bend the left knee into the chest. Give the left knee a good hug with both hands. Yep. Find your balance on your right foot. Here again, this is that idea of completion or fullness. Are you just as balanced on one foot than two? Open up the left knee. Place the left foot on the inside of the right thigh, or you can put it on the calf muscle, but don't put it on your joint. Then bring the hands together in undulating mudra. Look at one spot that's not wiggling and moving. That will help you balance. On the inhale, bring the arms up toward the sky, reaching up. Then exhale, open up the arms like tree branches. Allow your left forearm to float down onto your left thigh. Then inhale, reach through the right side of your body and find more space. And then exhale, side bend over to the left, bending tree. Inhale, good. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now inhale, lift the arms back overhead. Bring the hands together into a prayer. Then exhale, bring the prayer hand to heart center. Inhale, bring your left knee forward toward the windows. Give your left knee a good hug. And then exhale, place your left foot on the floor next to the right to Tadasana, mountain seat. Good for you. Just shake it out a little bit if you need to. On the inhale, bend the right knee into your chest. Give your right knee a hug. Find your balance on your left foot. Be as equally as grounded and one foot is on 2. Then open up the right knee. Place the right foot on the inside of the left thigh or the left calf. Both are good. Bringing the hands together in undulating mudra. Extend the mudra up toward the sky, reaching up. Then open up the arms. Allow the right forearm to float down onto the right thigh. Inhale, lengthen. Make space in the left side of the body. Then exhale, side bend right. Stretching the left, bending tree. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Good for you. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. And inhale, lift the torso up, bringing the hands together in prayer overhead. Exhale, bring the mudra to the center of the chest. Inhale, bring the right knee forward. Give the right knee a good hug. And exhale, place the right foot on the floor next to the left, Tadasana mountain seat. Good. Bring the hands together in undulating mudra. On the inhale, extend both arms up toward the sky. Exhale, fold over the legs. Uttanasana, press palms into floor blocks. Inhale, halfway lift, Adava Uttanasana. Exhale, step, jump, walk back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog, good for you. Exhale, downward facing dog. On the inhale, step the right foot forward, turn the left heel down, rise up, Virabhadrasana 1, stay in Warrior 1. Exhale, pull the right hip back. Inhale. Exhale, left hip moves forward. Inhale. Exhale, right shoulder moves back. Inhale. Exhale, left shoulder evens up with right. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On the inhale, extend. Exhale, open. Inhale, reach to the right. Place the right hand on right shin. Lift left arm up. Triangle. Good for you. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now inhale, lift the shoulders up. As you lift the shoulders up, bring the hands together overhead. Like bring your arms alongside your ears. Then exhale, bend your right knee and lower your arms parallel to the floor in a Warrior 2. Inhale, straighten your right leg, lift your arms overhead, pressing your palms together. Exhale, bend your right knee, lower your arms parallel to the earth, Warrior 2. Inhale, extend and bring the arms overhead. Exhale, bend, lower the arms halfway. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower and bend. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower and bend. And stay. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Good, everybody. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, extend and bring the arms overhead like you did. Yeah. Then exhale, bend and place the right hand down outside the right foot. Inhale, extend the left arm toward the windows. Extended angle. The blocks are good for this. Listen, you shouldn't struggle. Don't struggle. There's enough struggling going on in the world today. Inhale. Exhale, 1. I guess also like, finding that lack of struggling is also finding space. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On the inhale, gently place the left hand down. Now come onto the ball of the left foot. I like to do that only because it helps you ground a little more. Inhale, lift the head and chest and move your back foot forward, straightening your right leg. You just want your left heel on the ground. And then exhale, bring your hands to your waist, elbows pointing up toward the ceiling. Now with straight legs, pressing into your feet on your inhale, lift up and arch back. Good for you. And then exhale, come back to center with the shoulders over the hips. Clasp the hands together in a fist behind your back. Roll your shoulder blades back and down. On the inhale, lift up and arch back. And then exhale, fold forward over your extended right leg. Purvottanasana with a bind. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now press into your feet on your inhale. Lift up and arch back, drawing energy up the front of the body. Then exhale, come back to center with the shoulders over the hips. Bring the right hand onto your right hip. Inhale, lift your left arm up alongside your left ear. Exhale, fold forward halfway, arms parallel to the earth. Then inhale, reach forward with your left hand. Pull your right hip back toward the mirrors. Then exhale, twist. Bring your left hand to the outside of your right foot. A block is nice for that. Now, pull your right hip back, but then as you lift your right shoulder up, move your right shoulder toward the windows, opening the chest to the right. Rotated triangle. Stay steady. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Good for you. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now gently place your right hand down on the ground. Frame your right foot with both hands. Good. So you can frame your right foot. Exhale, bend your right knee. Put a little weight into that right foot. On your inhale, lift your left foot off the floor, straightening your right leg, standing split. Exhale, 1. Good for you. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Good. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now on your inhale, lift your head and chest. Exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, step your left foot back into a long lunge where it came from. Yep. And then exhale, step your right foot back downward facing dog. Good for you. On the inhale, step the left foot forward, right heel down, rise up, Virabhadrasana 1, and stay in warrior 1. Exhale, pull your left hip back. Inhale. Exhale, right hip moves forward. Inhale. Exhale, left shoulder back. Inhale. Exhale, right shoulder meets left. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On the inhale, extend the left leg. Exhale, open the arms and hips to the side. Inhale, reaching to the left. Place the left hand on the left shin. Raise the right arm up. Triangle, Trikonasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Now reach the ceiling. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now on the inhale, lift up and bring your arms alongside your ears and bring your palms together overhead. Good. Then exhale, bend your left knee and lower your arms halfway parallel to the earth, a warrior 2. Then inhale, extend your left leg, bring your arms overhead. Then exhale, bend your left knee, lower your arms parallel to the earth. Inhale, lift up, bringing the palms together, 3. Exhale, lower the arms parallel to the earth, bending the left knee. Inhale, lift up, bringing the hands together, extending the left leg. Then exhale, bend the left knee, bring the arms parallel to the earth, and stay in warrior 2. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Push through the back of your right foot. Exhale, 4. You don't want to bend your right knee for that. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On your inhale, extend your left leg. Bring your arms alongside your ears. Yep. Then exhale, bend your left knee. Place your left hand down outside your left foot. And then inhale, reach your right arm toward the windows. Extended angle. Inhale. Good. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On the inhale, gently place the right hand down. Come on the ball of your right foot. Exhale, extend your left leg. Bump your back foot forward till the heel is on the ground. Then inhale, lift the head and chest. Bring the hands onto the waist. Find your grounding. Find your balance. On the inhale, lift up and arch back by pressing into your feet. Good for you. Then exhale, come back to center with the shoulders over the hips. Then clasp the hands together in a fist behind the back. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. On the inhale, lift up and arch back, drawing energy up the front of the left leg. Then exhale, fold forward over the left leg. Keep drawing energy up the front of the left leg. Inhale, finding that energy. Exhale, pushing it through the back of the right leg. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Pressing the feet on the inhale. Lift up and arch back. Drawing that energy up. Then exhale, come back to center with the shoulders over the hips. Release the hands. Bring the left hand under the left hip. Inhale, reach the right arm up alongside the right ear. Exhale, fold forward halfway. Inhale, reach toward the windows with your right hand. Pull your left hip back. Then exhale, twisting, bring your right hand to the outside of your left foot. A block is super for that. Now pull your left hip back one more time. Then start to lift your left arm up. But now you got to move your left shoulder toward the windows, opening the chest up to the left. Rotated triangle. Inhale. Parivrtta Trikonasana. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Good. Then gently put your left hand on the floor. Frame your left foot with both hands. Then exhale, bend your left knee. Put a little weight in that left foot. On the inhale, lift the right foot off the floor, standing split. Then exhale, fold forward over the standing left leg. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On the inhale, lift the head and chest. Exhale, bend your left knee. Inhale, step your right foot back into a long lunge. Exhale, step your left foot back, downward facing dog. Good for you. On the inhale, lift your right leg up into a down dog split. Yep. Now exhale, bring your right knee into your chest. Bring your shoulders over your wrist. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to come onto your right hand, the inside of your left foot, and point your right toes over here to the left side of the room and balance on the inside of your left foot and your right hand. So it's just like a side plank with that bottom leg lifted up, and you want to lift it up. Don't let it just rest there on the floor. Like you come on, so you got to come on the inside of this foot. So you got to come on the inside of that foot like a plank. Yeah, and then stand and point that toe over there and lift that leg up. Exhale, 1, yeah. Inhale. Find some strength in that right leg. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. On your inhale, put your left hand down, lift your right leg up into a down dog split. Yep. Now, bend your right knee. Take your right foot over to the left. Step down on the ball of your right foot. Lift your hips up and point your left toes toward the mirrors and your left hand toward the windows. Exhale, 1. Wild thing. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. So this leg's going to be straight. Exhale, 3. This foot's going to step back further. And the hips are going to lift up. Exhale, 4. There. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now on your inhale, place your right hand down as you lift your right leg up back into a down dog split. Yep. And then exhale, place your right foot on the floor. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Exhale, the knees, the chest, the chin to the earth. On the inhale, slide forward, cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push the seat back to the heels, downward facing dog. So let's try that again. So it's a variation of a Vaishista asana, right? It's a side plank variation. Lift your left leg up into a down dog split. Bring your left knee into your chest, your shoulders over your wrist. Come out to a plank. Now come onto the inside of your right foot and your left hand. Point your left toes toward the right side of the room and lift that leg up. Find some strength in the core. Exhale, 1. Yeah. Inhale. Only 3 breaths. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. On the inhale, place your right hand down as you lift your left leg up into a down dog split. Then bend your left knee, start to take your left foot over to the right, step down on the ball of your left foot, pointing your right toes toward the mirrors and your left fingers toward the windows. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. On the inhale, place the left hand down as you lift your left leg up into a down dog split. Yep. Then exhale, place your left foot on the floor. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the earth, resetting your shoulders. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck your toes under, push your seat to your heels, lift your knees up, downward facing dog. All right. This is so much fun now. I promise. On the inhale, step the right foot forward. Turn the left heel down, come up, warrior 1. Exhale, opening arms and hips, warrior 2. Inhale, left hand meets right, left heel faces ceiling. Exhale, kicking off to a warrior 3. Inhale, soften the right knee with control, step back to a warrior 1. Exhale, opening arms and hips, warrior 2. Inhale, left hand meets right, left heel comes toward the ceiling. Exhale, kicking off into a warrior 3. Inhale, soften the right knee, step back to a warrior 1. Exhale, opening arms and hips, warrior 2. Inhale, left hand meets right, left heel turns toward the ceiling. Exhale, kicking off into a warrior 3 and stay. Inhale, good. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Good. Now listen. Inhale. Exhale, put your left hand down underneath your left shoulder. You can use a block for that. Inhale, lift your right arm up and look over your right shoulder. Rotated half moon. So reach that right arm straight up toward the sky. There you go. Exhale, 1. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now on your inhale, gently place your right hand down. Now come onto your fingertips. Lift your arms out to the side like an airplane flying. Then bend both your knees, bring your left knee behind your right calf. And without putting your hands down, with control, sit down. Good for you. On your inhale, lift your left arm up and then twist over to the right. Good. Adva Matsyendrasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Then inhale, come center. And then exhale, counter twist. Inhale, come center and set up for Agni Stambhasana, ankle to knee. Move the left shin forward. Stack the right shin on top of the left. Dorsiflexing the feet, lift the head and chest. And then exhale, fold forward, bring the arms out in front of you. Breathing into the hip. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Good. Now inhale, lift the head and chest. Now as you lift your head and chest, take your hands in front of you and squeeze your legs together. Bring your right knee on top of the left knee. Bring your heels to the outside of your hips. So you're closing the legs like a pair of scissors. Okay? For a little Gomukhasana, seat of the cow face. Now, so your right leg's on top, right? So lift your left arm up in the air. Bend your left elbow and bring your left hand to the center of your chest. Then bring your right hand behind you and see if you can interlace your fingers together, or hold on to your shirt, or hold on to your ponytail, or use a little prop. You could drop a towel back there. Now, once you're in your bind, lift your head up a little bit, lifting your chin up, and then exhale, fold forward and bring your chin in front of your right knee. Go Mukasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. And inhale. Lift the head and chest up. Release the bind. Now, this is so super easy. I promise you this is easy. So put your hands in front of you. Lift your hips up. Slide your left leg back toward the mirrors, coming into a pigeon. Yep, so easy. This left leg just slides right back. Right knee is bent. You know, your right heel is going to be a little closer to your left hip in this variation. And now lift the head and chest, pull your right hip back, and then exhale, fold forward, Kapot Asana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now inhale, lift your head and chest. Walk your hands back. Now this sounds, here again, it sounds like it's really complicated. It's not complicated, I promise. Okay, roll over to the right. Extend your left leg toward the mirrors. Your right knee is going to be bent, and you're going to come into Janu Shirshasana. And you'll be facing the mirrors. I told you it's an easy transition, but everybody's like, oh my God, can you do that? Is that orthodoxy? Then lift the head and chest, like, look at my shirt, really orthodoxy. And fold forward, hold on to the foot. Inhale. Exhale, 1, good for you. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Then inhale, lift the head and chest. Now, so super easy. You're going to take both hands over to the right, come back toward the front of the room, and lift your right leg up into a down dog split. So easy. And then exhale, bend the right knee, open, stack the hips. That feels good after all that. Then inhale, extend the right leg. Then exhale, put the right foot on the floor next to the left. All right. On the inhale, step the left foot forward. Turn the right heel down. Rise up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, opening arms and hips, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, right hand meets left. Right heel turns toward the ceiling. Exhale, kick off with control, Warrior 1, or Warrior 3. Inhale, soften the left knee. Step back, Warrior 1. Yep. Exhale, open, Warrior 2. Inhale, right hand meets left, right heel faces ceiling. Exhale, kick off, Warrior 3, balancing. Yep. Inhale, soften the left knee, step the right foot back, Warrior 1. Exhale, opening arms and hips, Warrior 2. Inhale, right hand meets left, right heel faces ceiling. Exhale, kicking off, Warrior 3, but staying this time. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. You okay? Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, put your right hand on the floor underneath your shoulder, or a block is good too. Lift the left arm up in the air, over the left shoulder, rotated half moon. So go to the other side, Christine. Yeah, there you go. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. And inhale, place your left hand down. Yep. Now walk your hands out to the side a little bit, coming onto your fingertips. Then lift your hands off the floor, balancing like an airplane. Then bend your right knee and bring your right knee behind your left calf. And then bend your left knee and sit down without putting your hands down, coming into seated spinal twist. Good for you. On the inhale, lift your right arm up. And then exhale, twist over to the left this time. Adva Matsyendrasana. So we want to put that foot down for this. We'll get to that cow face in a minute. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Yeah, this is just a seated twist. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Good. Inhale, come center. Exhale, counter twisting. Inhale, come center. And exhale, set up for ankle to knee. Agni Stambhasana. Move the right shin forward. Open up the left knee, left ankle on right. Left ankle on right knee. Right ankle underneath the left. Dorsiflex. Lift head and chest. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Good. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. And inhale, lift the head and chest. As you lift the head and chest, now you're going to lift your hips up and squeeze your legs together. Now, if you want to set on a block, this is where you want to set on a block, right? For Gomukhasana, cow face. If the IT bands are tight, this is hard to get your legs together. So if you set higher, this kind of makes a little more space. Then once you have your legs in position, because the left leg is on top, lift your right arm up into the air. So the right arm comes on top. Then bend your right elbow. Then bend your left elbow behind you and see if you can interlace your fingers. Okay. Now, if you can't interlace your fingers, like I said, ponytails, towels, and shirts are all good. Lift the head and chest, and exhale, fold forward. And you may find that, like on one side, you're more spacious than the other. That's interesting, right? You're not as symmetrical as you think also. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Then inhale, lift the head and chest. Release the bind. Put the hands on the floor. Now, if you're sitting on a block, you're going to move your block. So easy. Extend your right leg back toward the mirrors, coming into a Kapot Asana on the left. Just have to slide that left leg back. Yep, right leg back. Then lift the head and chest. And exhale, fold forward over your left leg. Pigeon. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Then inhale. Lift the head and chest up. Walk the hands back. So simple and easy. Roll over to the left. Your left knee is going to be bent. Your right leg is going to be extended out for Janu Shirshasana. Twist the torso over the right leg. And exhale, fold forward over the right leg. Yeah. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now, so simple. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Take both hands over to the left. Lift your left leg up into the air, coming into a down dog split again. Yep. Then exhale, bend the left knee, open, stack the hips. Inhale, come back to a down dog split, and then place the left foot on the floor. Inhale, come forward to a plank. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the earth. Inhale, slide forward, Bhujangasana. Now stay in Cobra. Inhale, lift the hands off the floor, balancing. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, come down, relax. Bend the knees, reach back, grab the ankles. Isn't her voice nice? On your inhale, lift up. It's like angels singing in your asana class. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Come down, relax. Bend the knees, reach back, grab the ankles one more time. You can hold on to the inside of the ankles if you want to. On the inhale, lift up. Exhale, 1. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, come down, relax. Rock off the hips if that feels good to you. A little vinyasa. Bring the hands next to the chest, elbows close to the ribs. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Good. And then inhale, come forward to a plank. And exhale, the knees, the chest, the chin to the earth. And I'll slide forward, cobra. And then exhale, come down, roll over onto the back. Bend the knees, touch the heels with the fingertips, feet or hips width distance apart and parallel. On the inhale, lift the hips, the lower, the middle back. Clasp the hands together in a fist underneath you. Half bridge. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Release the hands, come down, the middle back, the lower back, and the hips. From here, you can stay in a half bridge. You can come into a supported half bridge. If you would like to experience Urban Sadhu, upward bow, place the hands next to the head, elbows toward the ceiling. On the inhale, come up, Urban Sadhu, good for you. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bring the chin in the chest and come down the upper, the middle, the lower back. Okay. So we'll do that one again. Place the hands next to the head. On the inhale, come back up. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bring the chin in the chest and come down. Upper, middle, lower back. You can take the feet out as wide as a mat and windshield wiper the knees back and forth, just alleviating pressure in the back. One more time. Place the hands next to the head. Elbows toward the ceiling. On the inhale, come back up. Exhale, 1. Good for you. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bring the chin to the chest and come down, upper, middle, lower back. Good for you. Draw the knees into the chest. Give the knees a little hug. You can make little circles on the sacrum if that feels good to you. A little reclining twist. Any variation of a twist, bring the knees over to the left, extend the right arm out. And come back to center, bring the knees into the chest, and then go to the opposite side. And come back to center, bring the knees into the chest. Give the knees a little hug, bring the forehead toward the knees. Give a little rock, give a little roll, give a little rock, give a little roll. Come set up. Yep. You can spin yourself around, extend your legs out in front of you. Dorsiflex the feet, lift the head and chest. And exhale, fold forward, Paschimottanasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Good. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Exhale, hands next to the hips. A little inclined plank to finish this off. Point the toes toward the windows. Bring the hands behind you 6 to 8 inches. Lift the hips into inclined plank. Exhale, let the head go back if comfortable. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Bring the chin to the chest and come down. And let's set up for shoulder stand. Or you can go into legs up the wall if you're not coming into a full shoulder stand. Or you can lay on the back and come into Viparita Karani. I'm sorry, not lay on the back, but Supta Baddha Konasana. Viparita Karani is legs up the wall. So this concept and this idea of emptiness and fullness, interior, exterior, has been a part of almost every spiritual tradition you can think of. But most spiritual traditions will speak of things that seem to be dualistic in the same way, helping people to negate the dualistic aspects of the mind. In Tao philosophy, there's a beautiful saying that says, become totally empty, quiet the restless mind, only then will you witness everything unfold in the emptiness. So everything comes into full perspective when you try to empty everything out. And then in the New Testament, Christ was said to have said, "For out of the abundance of the heart," when the heart is full, in other words, "the mouth speaks truth or wisdom." So there's that idea again that fullness, what is happening when there's fullness there is divine consciousness. And you'll see this repeated in all spiritual traditions. I think that sometimes we don't give New Ageism enough credit that it deserves, because one thing that you can say about New Ageism is that New Ageism gets you to take all these spiritual traditions and kind of look at them and find the similar threads. And most of us would never study some of these traditions outside of what we were raised in if it wasn't for the New Age movement. So the New Age, here again, that idea of, have they filled everything up with a bunch of nonsense, or they have brought everything in there so there's space? It's an interesting concept too. I think that a lot of yoga, what is taught today, is coming from a New Age philosophy. Dorsiflex the feet. Let the toes come overhead. Let the toes touch the floor behind the head. If you're in shoulder stand, breathe. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Then bend the knees, bring the knees alongside the ears. Karnapidasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Then place the hands on the floor away from the shoulders. Come down one vertebrae at a time. And once you're down, you can extend your legs. If you want to practice Matsyasana with us, then you can come lay down on the back, turn the palms to face up, pressing the elbows, puff up the chest, come onto the top of the head. Fish. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 6. Inhale. Exhale, 7. Inhale. Exhale, 8. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale. Exhale, 10. Then press into the elbows. Bring the chin into the chest. And come down. Bend the knees into the chest. Give the knees a little hug. And then gently roll over to the left side. And let's come into a child's seat. So a little headstand practice to finish everything off. You can go to the wall. I don't mind. You can, if you're not coming to the headstand, that's also fine. You can come into a child's seat. Or you can remain on your back if you want to. Interlace the fingers together. Bring the top of the head to the floor. I think yeah, I may have given you one too many. And then lift the knees up. Bring the feet forward. Extend the legs. Good. Good. Good, everybody. Last 12 breaths. Inhale. Exhale 12. Inhale. Exhale 11. Inhale. Exhale 10. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knees into the chest. Slowly with control, come down. Yep. And rest in child seat. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 6. Inhale. Exhale 7. Inhale. Exhale 8. Inhale. Exhale 9. Inhale. Exhale 10. Inhale, lift the torso up. And let's come and set up for meditation before Shavasana today. But we're going to practice a little pranayama before we do practice our meditation. Now, this pranayama is a Visvamitra Nadi Shodhana with kumbhakas. Means it's uneven inhales and exhales. Going left, left, right kind of thing. But also the kumbhakas are retentions. So the kumbhakas, don't practice the kumbhaka if you're pregnant, have high blood pressure or loose retinas. So it's because people didn't think about this, but if you have high blood pressure or you have loose retinas or a child, like when you hold that breath in, there's pressure. So you don't want to create unnecessary pressure. So you're just going to breathe through that. Now, I'll just give you the layout of it. It's a 4-count inhale with a 16-count inhale retention, then a 8-count exhale. So your exhale is twice as long as your inhale, but then with a 12-count exhale retention. When you practice the kumbhakas, either the inhale retention or the exhale retention, I want you to think about the mantra. Is it full? Is it empty? Is it complete or is it incomplete? Notice the difference between those things while you're inhaling and exhaling the retention. So you're going to practice Vishnu Mudra. Your right hand, index finger, middle finger is going to come into the palm. Your right thumb is going to close off your right nostril. Your left nostril is going to be closed off by your right ring finger. And when you hold the breath in, you're going to pinch the flesh of the nostril just under the bridge of the nose. And you'll hold that in. So that's what you'll do. Okay, so set up nice and tall. Close the eyes and bring your gaze to the third eye. And we'll only do a few rounds of this, and then I'll lead into our meditation. So inhale deeply, fill up the lungs, feel how expansive you are. Then exhale everything out all the way to the bottom, and still feel how expansive you are. Close off your right nostril. Inhale through the left. 2, 3, 4. Close off the left. Hold that in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open the left. Exhale slowly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Closing the left. Hold that out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Open the right. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Close the right. Hold that in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open the right. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close the right. Hold that out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Open the left. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Close the left. Hold that in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open left. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close left. Hold that out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Open right. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Close the right. Hold that in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open right. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close the right. Hold that out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Last round. Inhale left. 2, 3, 4. Close the left. Hold that in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open the left. Exhale out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close the left. Hold that out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Open right. Inhale. 2, 3, 4. Close the right. Hold that in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Open the right. Exhale out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close the right. Hold that out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gently remove the right hand from the nostrils. Breathe in evenly. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhaling. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue those deep, full inhales and those deep, full exhales in a relaxed way. Start to draw the senses inward and focus the mind going into the interior. And find that interior spaciousness that we're looking for in yoga. That emptiness and fullness at the same time, that completion, that space where nothing's needed. Shavasana. Come lay down with the head toward the windows, the feet toward the mirrors. And allow the breath now just to breathe the body, allowing the breath to breathe organically. Relax at the pelvic floor, letting go of Mula Bandha. And let the body be heavy and dense. Corpse seat, Shavasana.
Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Purnamada Purnamidam Purnata Purnamudachyate 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 Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Purnamidam Purnata Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Shishyate Purnamadam Purnamidam Purnata Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Shishyate Purnamada 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 Purnamidam Purnata Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Shishyate